How can I express myself? Be formless. Totally and completely. Like water. That way, you won't create a style, because style is a crystallization. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. The water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Forgiven, forgotten, only if you asking with repentance. Sea full of sins, forgiven, forgotten, only if you asking with repentance. They say it isn't what you say, but how you say it. Your thoughts control your actions, speak absurdities for goodness sake. And this too shall come to pass. Don't get that confused, cause although presently things seem all good to you, never mistake you've taken evil for good and vice versa. Well, that's the reason they say good things don't never last. You must move forward, stop living in the past. And the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. There's a sea filled with sins that are forgotten, forgiven only if you asking. Only other options, a lake filled with fire, backbiting and teeth gnashing. The more you think about it, it ain't hard to imagine. You still have a choice, go ahead and have at it. If there's a sea full of sins, how's he managed to keep casting? Fame, you should know it's not how much you're saying, but what you're relaying within the message. If it's knowledge, then soak it up. And the suns are racing, and the skies are ripping, and the words are blessing, and my cup is running for that rhyme and reason. You should know what's up. You speaking that death, but just don't become it. Born to excel, even when we struggling. Project and recite from the chest and gut. You don't want to discuss, cause it's hard to stomach. What times are wasted, we ain't never lunching. And you know what they say, if you make assumptions without probable cause, only y'all could judge. There's a sea full of sins, forgotten, forgiven, they changed. They used to be scoffers, next to a lake filled with fire. Cause in the flesh you a slave to which one of your many desires. And the quenchable thirst, a hunger that couldn't be satisfied. It's burning at the point of no return. Punishment for a glutton who wouldn't die. Can't look in the window, no seeing the soul. The blind's drawn with the brain bands. You might as well have had your eyes closed, reading body language like a psychic. Cause your actions show where your mindset, autopilot. If ever you don't take the time to see, that means you ain't never gon' find it. It's not like they ever could care less. Don't think it's wise and never mind it. Optimism versus pessimism. I'm slowly aging, I'm forever youngin'. I surely got a lot of loving to do while you speaking the curse to your life every day like you're dying. Acting the fool out in public. Within is a frenzy, you feeding them demons in private. Guess you never felt this loving kindness. It always feeling like somebody watching. Hearing voices speaking when it's silence. Without them in my life's a minus. I ain't even trying to stunt. I don't even wanna try, just doing what the hell I want. Not even for the touch of Midas. Ain't nobody I can trust. I'm just surrounded by the hate. There ain't nobody I can love. Ain't nothing ever can replace the way he did it just for us. The way he did it for all of us. Upon completion, my assignment, no one's doing what it does. Hoping that it warms your heart, brings a smile upon your face. For sure, I always play my part. With you, I never miss my mark. A gift that keeps on giving, so I'ma give it what it takes. And there's no reason I should worry, because I know you always know my heart. Easy for the sins, forgotten, forgiven, and changed. They used to be scoffers. It's too late for a fire. Cause in the flesh, you a slave to which one of your many desires. And the quenchable thirst, a hunger that couldn't be satisfied. It's burning at the point of no return. Punishment for a glutton who wouldn't die. They say it isn't what you say, but how you say it. Your thoughts control your actions, speak absurdities for goodness sake. And this too shall come to pass. Don't get that confused, cause although presently things seem all good to you, never mistake you've taken evil for good and vice versa. Well, that's the reason they say good things don't never last. You must move forward, stop living in the past. And the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. There's a sea filled with sins that are forgotten, forgiven only if you asking. Only other options, a lake filled with fire, backbiting and teeth gnashing. The more you think about it, it ain't hard to imagine. You still have a choice, go ahead and have at it. If there's a sea full of sins, how's he managed to keep casting? Sea full of sins, forgiven, forgotten, only